Journey of SIARGAO State College of Technology Del Carmen Campus began in golden threshold of a couple property donated by Mr. Alejandro Cobillan and Ms. Makra Sulima on May 31, 1951. SIARGAO State College of Technology Del Carmen Campus, formerly known as Numancia High School, Numancia National Vocational School, and SIARGAO National College of Science and Technology, has distinguished itself throughout the years as one of the best in SIARGAO Island for teaching, research, and innovations. For the past years, as to physical resources development, the SSCT in the span of 68 years since its beginning, no building was ever added to the dilapidated 14 buildings. Just in 2018, with the new administration of the SSCT system by dint of Dr. Gregorio Zigamboa Jr., the college president, and concocted by Dr. Rumijun A. Sunico, SSCT campus director, has been shifted to new premises inside the campus with state-of-art architectural buildings such as the academic building, college dormitory, the learning resource center, technology building, the rural impact sourcing, the administration building, and the Climate Field School for Farmers and Fisher Folks collaborated with the local government unit of Del Carmen. Apart from, SSCT has created an excellent learning environment to its students by providing state-of-art facilities like well-equipped learning resource center, science and computer laboratories to train the future professionals. SSCT has also access to internet 24/7 through free Wi-Fi from the Department of Information and Communication Technology. Also, the shared services facilities of the Department of Trade and Industry have entrusted sufficient equipment to be utilized by SSCT where all students and even faculty can relish the campus amenities. Indisputably, SSCT Del Carmen Campus would not have achieved its peak as manifested in our slogan, for SSCT's nation's greater heights, without this highly qualified and renowned faculty, motivated students, scholars, and support staff. It has carried out cutting edge in instruction, extension, research, and production, transversely disciplines such as College of Arts and Sciences, College of Teacher Education, along with the laboratory schools, College of Engineering and Information Technology, College of Technology, and Continuing Education. In defiance of the culture of new normal way of learning and teaching, SSCT Del Carmen remains committed to find ways and keeps with the culture of new normal by implementing the non-traditional arrangement with regard to the learning delivery modalities in which the institution chose to go with full modular distance learning auxiliary with an online Google Classroom. The delivery of the core functions without compromising the health and safety of the members of SSCT Del Carmen campus community intends to address the needs of the students with utmost leniency and consideration during this crisis. Unheard of, SSCT campus has endured so much refurbishing targets that we have to comply just to come up and cope with the demands for the total development of the SSCT Del Carmen campus, especially in its fourfold functions. In instruction, SSCT believes in addressing critical issues of learning and teaching at local and even international levels. The commitment to excellence is reflected with the deep interconnections with CHED, CAOPC, AACOP, and ISO. With these evaluations, accreditation became a buzzword. Everything was founded on legal basis just to have a CHED-mandated program complied across programs. Undeniably, all of the programs are in fact AACOP accredited and CHED compliant. Indeed, SSCT campus continually thrives for quality education in order to prepare graduates for better employment opportunities. Here is the accreditation status of the 6 program offerings. In fact, instructions have been austerely rationalized and reviewed. Mentors have been sent to various professional trainings and seminars, even virtual, in the new normal, as such to benchmark the latest trends on harnessing the learner's potential to vintage an expected outcome during board exams. With that, SSCT particularly the board examination, has increased the number of passers in the College of Teacher Education and acquired TESDA national certificates in the College of Technology technology, information technology, and arts sciences over the years. Moreover, SSCT DC is one of its important campuses that has produced hundreds of professionals and technology savvy in the past decades. Research endeavor is one aspect that is much needed during evaluation. SSCT DC campus research performance is commendable. The research culture, being one of the fourfold functions of the college, had been revived evident from the outputs it had. In fact, research reached its all-time high with a numerous turnout of researchers from faculty down to students that smoothly bagged awards in regional and international research conferences. With these experiences felt by SSCT DC, research turned often made valuable to researchers, and as a result, cutting-edge research is enhanced, stimulated, and challenged. Research, development, and extension banner programs have had integrated, collaborated, and built relationship with the community. In fact, a steadfast has been instigated by SSCT system as an RDE-wide, wherein the biodiversity integration and social monitoring, agrofisheries rehabilitation, and technology development, or what we call BioSmart of SSCT Del Carmen Campus RDE program, has emerged therein. Implementations of extension services are all subject to BOT approval, where in fact, SSCT DC campus has always in its ways of continuing the development and capability building in terms of extension services to the active partners. Thus, this BioSmart subsumes extension banner programs across programs such as Power It, or Program for Outstanding Well-Being, Empowerment, and Reinforcement, with Information Technology for Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, which provides answer to the need of the community and partner educational institution through the use and proper utilization of information technology with series of activities. Ugmad, Uma Gamiton Mapuslanong Agrikultura de Jaon of Bachelor in Agricultural Technology, which they have extended their skills, knowledge, and expertise on sustainable crop management for lowland crops, integrated nutrient management, good manufacturing practices, and urban farming on lettuce production and vegetables production through hydroponics, swine production. Tudlo, teaching the underprivileged in developing lifelong opportunities of bachelor and secondary education and bachelor of technical teacher, vocational teacher education, accompanied with series of activities such dissemination of IEC materials and mangrove protection, solid waste management, literacy program, and information drive on Payaw ice cream. ISDA, Innovations for Sustainable Development of Aquatic Resources, of Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, wherein they shared fisheries expertise to the communities and capacitate their field of aquaculture, post-harvest fisheries, sustainable fisheries management, and climate change resiliency. Tech, or Technologically Enhanced Communities, through home-based training of Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology. As a matter of fact, series of certificates of utilization amongst programs have been utilized by the active partners for the betterment and upward mobility of the organization and the community at large context. Likewise, SSCT DC also runs a community radio in partnership with the government unit of Del Carmen, or known as Radio Kabakawan, at 97.7 MHz frequency band, operated by the station personnel designated faculty. Community radio airs a variety of banner programs, both nutritional and educational services. Despite the pandemic, SSCT DC is continuously committed to carry out its research, development, and extension services towards active partners through Radio Kabakawan, with the primary goal of achieving sustainable partnership with government and private organizations in poverty alleviation. In fact, SSCT DC, along with its partner communities, can respond more adequately to the training needs of communities, industries, public and private agencies and organizations, and to the members of the academe. Leaving aside, the existence of SSCT Del Carmen paved the development not only of the town it is situated, but to the rest across SIARGAO. Several partners have come to help the community and made the partnership official during the MOA signing, with the college president, Dr. Gregorio Z. Gamboa Jr., through SSCT Del Carmen, had signed partnership commitment with the partner agencies. The Office of Extension Services of SSCT DC continually establishes strong linkage with local, national, and international government agencies, private sectors, and academic institutions. A total of 32 partners have supported the programs and activities initiated by the campus. With the initiative of the office, coupled with the strong support of LGU Del Carmen, led by Mayor Proserfina M. Coro and Vice Mayor Alfredo M. Coro II, many programs have been with innovations and integrations of the multiple linkages and collaboration with multilateral organizations and local partners, national and even international partners. These disparities have significant implications on the ability of the LGU in providing succor in the academe reciprocally. And by the standards of all those, SSCT DC, in its exemplary manifestation of an excellent educational culture in the research context, mentoring has been steered in support for the faculty to develop and maintain their research profile and activities. Truth is, it has received numerous recognitions and awards, especially in its research and extension programs. With that, in all truth, its envisioned to achieve in grains of research, development, and extension programs have met the target with 100% reported in General Appropriation Act from years 2018 to 2020. This simply exemplifies that SSCT DC is committed to continually improve its services. SSCT DC, as a higher educational institution, is mandated to render extension service, hand in hand with instruction, research and production, and preparation for universityhood. This is in recognition of the vital role of a college, and soon to be a university, to play in the development of communities, especially the underserved and the depressed. Every institution has its own story to tell, and this is SIARGAO State College of Technology Del Carmen campus in each altruistic accomplishment over the years undertaken by the leading administration, faculty, staff, stakeholders, and the community, which is anchored on the philosophy of believing in the worth and the total development of every individual in the pursuit of excellence and sustainable progress of rendering selfless service in behalf of others. For SSCT's nation's greater heights.